So the first part of this outing was me walking the property myself. About 7:30 that evening, Hank Rosser shows up, and we finished setting up camp. Later that night, we spend the whole night looking around with the thermals. We have two different thermal units, and we kept going out in the middle of the road and looking down the road towards the pipeline. And in that direction, there had been a hog pen that was set up, or a hog trap. Now, what you are about to see is one of the videos taken from that night. What happens pretty much is that there are deer that they appear to be running from something. They wind up running back and forth across that same road 3 different times. Altogether, there's about 20 minutes worth of this thermal footage, and we're going to have to go through that footage second by second, frame by frame. For right now, I'm only putting up a portion of that footage. There was some strange activity. There were some objects that showed up hot that were moving very strangely, that pretty much made the hair stand up on the back of my neck when I saw them move. They're alone, they are upright, and they are pretty hot, and they are right behind that hog trap. Pay attention when you watch the video. They're going to be to the left, right over the top of the hog trap. Now, these objects come into frame. They stay in the same position for quite a while, and then slowly fade away. There's too much work to be done to prove or to claim that these are Sasquatch. We don't know exactly what is going on yet. We've got too much, as always, debunking of our own videos to do. And to be honest, the video, they're too far away. They're over 150 yards away. There's also other trees in the area that show up hot. There's also things in between us and them. There's a lot of movement from the deer. We don't exactly know what's going on, and I don't know that even with comparison videos, taking measurements and everything else, that we're ever going to know. The video's just not good enough. But I included them in this because of what we found the next day. Just past that hog trap, in the same area where all that strange activity was going on and where the deer were going back and forth across that road like they were being chased, we found another deer. And it had been dead for a while, and the strange thing about this deer is that it looked like the midsection or the entrails, all the organs, the stomach area, all that had been taken. But no other parts of the deer had been touched. The head, the legs, nothing had been drug off. It was all, it was probably a couple weeks old. There's no telling how it was killed. But it's very, very close to that hog pen, probably 50 yards away, within eyesight of the owners coming out there and checking the pen. So we don't know exactly how it got there. But all the activity together was very strange. Like I said, I will personally be going back through all the video and trying to see if there's any aha moments. Right now, it's just strange. And I'm including it in this just so you kind of see why we got a weird feeling about that night and that area and what was going on there.
Right now, he's down. Right now, one's standing straight up. Huh? Right behind them, there's one of the black trees. There's a white dot at the bottom of it.
Yeah, I see. See the black thing on the whole pen?
Yeah.
Right up above there next to that tree and then to the right.
Yes, I think there's 3 altogether. Okay, look, go further right. In between, it's 2 black trees, almost like a goalpost coming together. It's right in the middle of them. There's another one right there. That's the one I've been watching. Alright, the deer going back across again. Hey, look, dude, they might be hunting. Alright, we just walked up on a dead deer. And it's right here close to this hog trap. It could have been killed or shot somewhere and died here, but it's extremely common for this property. Just deer everywhere. Dead deer everywhere. Alright, this is the first time we've been to the gifting stump since we made it a gifting stump. Hey, it's all gone.
I was going to take a picture and then I was going to move some leaves.
I left some right here on the ground too. Is that the right one? It's the only one.
Did you leave anything up here?
No, let's see if I can get a picture before we do anything. I know that's it. Huh? This is it right here. Because that's the damn hole. Hold on, let's see here. Alright, this is where I found the arrowhead. Now, who knows how that arrowhead got there? It was completely clean and right there in the middle of that. Pretty much where that little bracelet is. Little glass bracelets. We're gonna leave those and see what happens. Maybe this will be a gifting area. Also got a little balloon here. It's got a little LED light in it. And I've been sitting here kind of playing with it. Hopefully, if anything's watching, it'll be curious. Alright, this is our gifting stump, and the bracelets we left are gone. I don't see anything else out here. There's leaves everywhere, but they're definitely not here. Here's a balloon. It's still up there that I left. Apparently that balloon did not kill a seagull. And another deer jawbone. I have never been anywhere. I've seen so many deer kills in my life. Deer and hog. Hog. Yeah.
Hog?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see. That's pretty cool.
All right. My theory is that staying in this bamboo across the creek. And that when we had that sighting, or both those sightings, they were trying to lead us away. And the reason why I think that is, the first time we came out here, me and Joe spooked something in around the same spot where we had our sighting, the first sighting. And it was on the other side of the creek, and it only ran for about 10 yards and quit running. Stayed completely still, and it was in the bamboo. That was the, anybody remembers the video, I tried to cross the creek and wound up falling in, but that's why. So right now we're trying to get on the other side, look around for sign. That sounded like a whoop. Was it? Secured. Here. Oh yeah, you're good now.
See what we see is.
We'll see.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You didn't win the log rolling championship, but at least you made it across.
Yeah.
This is starting about 30 minutes out from this property. The land is all like this. This whole county pretty much looks like this in farmland. That is why we think these creatures are out here. Now it's proven, especially on my property, that they'll take up residence in only semi-rural areas, but this is definitely a very, very rural area. All the hog and pig, coyote they could want. All right, we're back in the area where me and Joe had our sighting. I was explaining to Hank that basically what happened is me and Joe were over there. Joe was behind me that direction. I came walking up here and I looked that way. That was when I saw him. And then I turned around and tried to get him on the rear facing GoPro. Well, he went this way. And Joe was back there and saw him cross behind this berm right here. Going this way. Well, this wasn't like this. This has all been recut. But right in here is where he crossed. Right in here he crossed, went down on all fours, and we got the fingerprints. And he was right in there. And back there in that wood line.
hiding. That's where we got the screenshots from. So we come walking up that tree right there and that tree. That's about where we cross. And he was right over there at one time moving around. That's like 10, 20, 35 feet away. That's how close he was. And I had seen him. Joe saw him cross behind that berm. Comes through here, and we're looking for him. And we still didn't see him 35 feet away. Had no idea he was right over there. That's why people don't think these things are real. We keep having stuff hit behind us. And we didn't have anything happen like that last night. It's like every 10 minutes, something hits around here. I don't know. We're recording though. Keeps hitting. Huh? Which one? Something just slapped the shit out of my car. Or hit my car. I'm trying to see if it'll happen again. Sounds like it hit the driver's side. I'm sleeping in the passenger side seat. All right, so look, you recording? Yeah. Last night, right before I went to sleep, I was in the passenger side. Just about closed my eyes. And I heard something that sounded like it either hit or slapped on this side. And Hank found this. That's from me. This is from me trying to recreate it. Look at that. Look at that. Holy. It looks just like it.
Mm-hmm, but bigger.
But bigger. Dude, that is crazy. There's no way that's what happened. Let's see if it goes up here. Looks like a right hand to me. Dude, that's nuts. I mean, what else would that be?
I have no idea. And why the palm of a hand would be that low.
I got like, let's see what time it was. I've got a couple seconds that it recorded. I'm completely out of data.